Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox with your weekly horoscope for April 7th through the 13th. So this week, bountiful Jupiter turns retrograde in philosophical Sagittarius all the way through August 11th. So this brings us all an opportunity to reflect on what's truly important in life. Jupiter entered Sagittarius on November 8th, 2018. And Jupiter is the natural ruler of Sagittarius. And it's here where it's at home, where it expresses itself most purely. And Jupiter's also the planet of expansion, luck, optimism, and Sagittarius is the sign of travel, higher learning, adventure, philanthropy. So considering the heaviness of many of 2018's transits, Jupiter in Sagittarius, when it first moved in, was a welcome wave of positive energy and optimism, and it will continue to be so even though it will be turning retrograde. So it is a breath of fresh air regardless, or a burst of fire-breathing enthusiasm. And it's a pure expression without fear and without deception. And it may be high time the world had an extra dose of unadorned honesty and a renewed thirst for adventure. So since Jupiter rules expansion, excess, exaggeration, during the retrograde, things may feel larger than life, or we may be juggling and multitasking more than usual. Jupiter is very much about our belief systems, and when it's retrograde, we're more likely to follow our own path rather than be led by other people. So it's an excellent time during this retrograde period to clarify within yourself where you stand on any particular issue, and also to develop personal faith, self-reflection, independent learning. So also this week, we have tricky squares from the Sun to Saturn and then Pluto. So that warns that obstacles and dogma could be difficult to overcome. Power struggles are practically unavoidable at this time, and it could be quite an emotional time as a result. So this week is all about power plays that will seem to come up out of nowhere, and they could blow up really fast. And it doesn't help with that Jupiter retrograde and bringing out the shadow side of Jupiter with excess and inflation and expansion. So if you're in Aries this week, focus on what you do have rather than what you don't have, or ought to have, or deserve to have, or owed, or simply want. It's all about counting your blessings rather than chasing a mirage. So gratitude will open your heart and allow good things to follow. If you're a Taurus, injustice of any kind rankles deep now, and you'll find yourself ready to take up arms on behalf of a cause you hadn't previously considered. So follow your conscience and do what is necessary, but be patient, which you typically are. This could be a long haul. If you're a Gemini, a friend or acquaintance may let you down badly, but try not to take that too personally. There may be things going on in your friend's life that you don't really know about, and it may be less of a betrayal and more of an unfortunate timing issue. If you're a Cancer, balancing increasing demands at work is difficult if your partner feels left out or annoyed that you spend so little time together. You may have to prioritize your personal life over your career, even at a temporary cost. If you're a Leo, there's so much to do. Discipline and organization are going to be vital this week. So if you feel overwhelmed, take a step back and make a list of your priorities. Learn to distinguish between important and urgent. These are not the same things. Hi Virgo, jealousy and resentment will surface over an issue where you're simply not getting your own way. Instead of seething and plotting revenge, take a more practical and lateral approach. Find another way to get what you want. Hi Libra, discord among the family takes up a lot of your time. You may feel irritated that people aren't pulling together as a team, and your sign is the sign of the other. So fun distractions like a family day out will help to smooth over the cracks, but ultimately you'll just need to ride this out. Hey Scorpio, Watch out for confusion around communication. Somehow the message is not getting through. It's not clear whether there's deliberate sabotage going on or whether people are just simply confused. But either way, strive for clarity and transparency, which might be tough for you. Hi Sagittarius. This is not a good moment to gamble with money, love, or anything you can't afford to lose. Play by the rules and play it safe. No matter how angry or irritated you may be with someone, take the moral higher ground. Hi Capricorn, you're driven by a desire to prove a family member wrong. Criticism from your loved ones strings you hard, but the good news is that you can indeed rise above this. Focus on what you want to achieve and keep on keeping on. Hi Aquarius, rumor and gossip cannot be relied upon, so don't make any major decisions based on hearsay. Your intuition is also not as strong as normal, so try to seek out facts and listen to those alone. Do what logic tells you is essential. Hi Pisces, money and friendships don't mix well, so try to avoid lending or borrowing money. There may be a falling out where one friend is more or less successful than another. Perhaps now is a good time to give one another some breathing space. That's it from me, wishing you a great week ahead, and be sure to tune in next week.